Good afternoon, student. Today we learn about the arithmetic progression. What we learn today? This is the learning objective. This is learning objective. Recall some pattern which occur in their day-to-day life. Know to the condition when the pattern will be in arithmetic progression. Know various terms associated with AP, that is first term and common difference. Understand different types of AP, finite and infinite. Understand the formula to find nth term and sum of n term of an AP. Apply the knowledge of finding nth term and sum of n term of AP in solving day-to-day life problem. This is our learning objective. Today we learn about this. Sequence. First term is the sequence. What is sequence? Sequence is a set of numbers written in a particular order. Sequence is a set of numbers written in a particular order. Yes, sometimes it is right is also a group of numbers arranged in a fixed order or pattern is known as sequence. A group of numbers arranged in a fixed order or pattern is known as sequence. Here are some example is given. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Here we see 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. Such as we write the many number just like. This is the sequence. Here the pattern is we add 2 in the preceding term to find the successive term. Each successive term has constant difference from its preceding term. Look here, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 7, 16, 16 plus 9, 25. The next number is 15, 25 plus 11, 36, 36 plus 13, 49. This is also the sequence. Here we add odd number. Here we add odd number in its preceding term to find the successive term. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. We can also say that this is the square of the each natural number. 1 square, 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, 4 square, 16, 5 square, 25. These are all the sequence. These are all the sequence. It is a fixed order. The fixed order or pattern. This also the 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1. First positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Repeating number, but one is positive, the other is negative. This is also sequence. 2 plus 2, 4. So 2 plus 2 plus 4. This is also the sequence. That means the sequence is a set of number written in a particular order. A group of number written in a particular order with the fixed pattern is known as sequence. We can also say that a group of number arranged in a particular order or fixed pattern is known as sequence. Again, now series. What is a series? Series is something we obtain from a sequence by adding the all terms together. Series means when a sequence is given, here each term is added to the other. When each term is added together, the total sum is known as series. Series is something we obtain from a sequence by adding all the terms together. Series is something we obtain from a sequence by adding all the terms together. In a sequence, how many terms? We add all terms. This is known as series. For an example, let us consider the sequence of number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to n. Then the sum of first term S1. That means the sum of the first term. Here the first term is 1. Here the first term is 1. 1 add with self. That means S1 is equal to S1. Here no any other number add with them. Here its previous number is what? Its previous number is 0. So then S1 is equal to 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. S2 means SA1 means first term plus A2. That means the second term. S2 means A1 plus A2. First term plus second term. Here the first term is 1. Second term is 2. Then S2 is equal to 3. Now find the S6. S6 means what? A1 first term plus A2 second term plus A3 third term, A4 fourth term, A5 fifth term, and A6 sixth term. Add all of these. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3. 6 plus 4. 10 plus 5. 15 plus 6. 21. If some sequence are also given, look here. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Now find the S5. S5 means A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5. Sum up to fifth term. That means 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 25. So then add them 1 plus 4, 5 plus 9, 14, 5 plus 9, 14, 14 plus 16, 30, and 30 plus 25, 55. And the sum of fifth term of this sequence is 55. Look here the example. Sum of the first two terms, S2 is equal to 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Continuing, we get S3 is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6. S4 is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to what? 10. Such as S6 is equal to A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 plus A6. That means the 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 is equal to what? 21. This is the known as series. This is known as series. Now we will learn about the arithmetic progression. So what is arithmetic progression? An arithmetic progression, or it is written in the short form in AP. An arithmetic progression is a sequence where each new term after the first is obtaining by the adding a constant d. Is obtained by adding a constant d called common difference to the preceding term. Arithmetic progression is a sequence where each new term after the first is obtained by adding a constant d called common difference to the preceding term. Yeah, we can also define such as in a sequence where the successive term has constant difference from its preceding term is known as arithmetic progression. A sequence where the successive term has constant difference from its preceding term is known as arithmetic progression. That means the previous term and the successive term 2 plus 5. The successive term is 5 and preceding term is 2. The difference between them is 3, and for this successive term is this and preceding term is this. This difference is 3. That means the successive term has constant difference from its preceding term is known as arithmetic progression. We can define such as both. An arithmetic progression is a sequence where each new term after the first is obtained by adding a constant d called a common difference to the preceding term. If the first term of sequence is then is a, sorry, if the first term of the sequence is a, then the arithmetic progression is, here d is the constant difference. Here d is the constant difference. If first term is a, then second term is first
a plus b
term is a, second term is a plus d, third term is a plus d plus d, fourth term is a plus d plus d plus d. Such as we can write the this term up to nth term. Look at the example. Check whether the following term is AP or not. So we find the difference. If the difference is same, then the sequence is in AP. Otherwise, not. Here the progression is given. First, we find the difference from successive term to preceding term. If the difference is same, then the sequence is in AP. Otherwise, not. Look at the here 2, 6. The successive term is 6. Preceding term is 2. So 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. 6, 10. Successive term is 10. Preceding term is 6. So 10 minus 6 is also 4. 14, 10. Preceding successive term is 14. Preceding term is 10. So 14 minus 10 is equal to 4. Since the difference between the conjugated term is same, here the all differences are same. Hence the given term are in AP. Hence the given term are in AP. Find the value of K for which the following series. So we know are in AP. Is in AP. The find the difference of K for which the given series is in AP. The given 4K minus 1, 12 are in AP. This the set of number are in AP. So we know that the difference, the successive term has the constant difference from its preceding term. That means A2 minus A1. A2 means second term minus first term is equal to A3 minus A2. If their difference are same, then AP. Otherwise, not. Here the AP is here the series in AP is given. So the difference is same. So D2 minus, so D1 is equal to D1. Meaning that difference are same. A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. That means K minus 1 minus 4 is equal to 12 minus K. K minus 1. K minus 5 is equal to 12 minus K plus 1. K plus K. 12K. Solve this equation. Here the K is equal to 9. Then series are 4. 9 minus 1, 9 minus 1 and 12, 4, 8, 12. These are the AP. And find the, now you find the innate term. This is a activity for you. Conclusion. This is the activity for you. Activity 1. what we do? Objective to verify that the given sequence is an arithmetic progression by paper cutting and the pasting method. Material required: color paper, pair of series, geometry box, Fevicol sketch pens, and one square paper. Procedure: what we do? Take a given sequence of a number, say A1, A2, A3. First we arrange the paper such as A1, A2, A3. Second step, cut a rectangular strip from a color paper of which K is equal to 1 centimeter and length A1 and the length A 1 centimeter and length A 1 centimeter. Repeat this procedure by the cutting rectangular strip of the same width K is equal to 1 centimeter and the length A2, A3, A4. 4. Take one square paper and place a rectangular strip adjacent to it there in order. Now, a continued activity. Let the sequence 1, 4, 7, 10 take the strip of the length 1 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 7 centimeter and 10 centimeter. All of this same width, say 1 centimeter. Arrange the strip in order as shown in figure. This is the figure. First we what we do? First paper is width is 1 centimeter. Width is the 1 centimeter and height is also 1 centimeter. Here the width is the 4 centimeter and height is width is 1 centimeter and the length is 4 centimeter. Here the width is 1 centimeter and the length is 7 centimeter. Here the width is 1 centimeter and the length is 10 centimeter. Now what we say? The difference between each step. Look here. This 3 step. Here 3 step. Here 3 step. These all are in the each step has constant difference from its preceding step. Conclusion from the figure, it is thought that if the given sequence is in arithmetic progression, a ladder is found in which the difference between the height of adjoining step is constant. If the sequence is not in arithmetic progression, a ladder is formed in which the difference between the adjoining step is not constant. This is the activity we will do and find now a net term. Here A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. We know that the first term A is the first term of the AP. A is the first term of AP. It is also written as A1. So here A1 is equal to A, A2 is equal to A plus D, common difference. A3 is equal to A plus D, that means the A plus 2D. A4 is equal to A plus D plus D plus D, that means A plus 3D. Here, look here the example. Here A1 is equal to A, that means A plus 1 minus 1 into D. Here A2 is equal to A plus D, that means A plus 2 minus 1 into D. A3 is equal to A plus 2D, that means A plus 3 minus 1 into D. And A4 is equal to A plus 3D, that means A plus 4 minus 1 into D. Here for n, if n is equal to 1, here the equation is 1 minus 1 into D. Here is n is equal to 2, here 2 minus 1 into D. Here a is equal n is equal to 3. Then a plus 3 minus 1 into d. Here 4. So here 4 plus 1 minus into d. Then a n is equal to what? Then a n is equal to what? Here a n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here a is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here here if to understand what is n and what is an. What is n and what is the an? N represent the position of the n represent the position of the term where it is situated. Where it is situated. Okay? And an is the value of that required term. And an is value of that required term. How can we understand that? Everyone know ABCD? A, B, C, D. If you anyone ask what the position of M in the ABCD, what the position of M in the ABCD, where the M is situated, when we ABCD count as the numerical figures. So for one position, first position A, second position B, third position is C, fourth position is D. So what is the position of M? What is the position of M? The position of M is 13. Position of M is 13. This is the position of M. At 26 position Z, at 22 position B. So this is the position 26, 22, 13. These are the position, and the M, Z, B. These are the value of that term. Here this is also calculated in the numerical figure. Look here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. On the first position 2, fourth position 8, 10 position 20. So what is at the 30 position, 30, which value is present? At 30 position, which value is present? Where the A1 is equal to 2, A2 is equal to 4, A3 is equal to 6, A4 is equal to 8, so such that A10 is equal to क्या? 20, so A30 is equal to A30 is equal to A30 is equal to A30 is equal to 60. How can we find? We find just like here find the A30. Here the first term is 2 plus n minus 1. Yani 30 minus 1, and the common difference is 2. So A30 is equal to 2 plus 20. Sorry. 2 plus 29 into 2, 2 plus 58 is equal to 60. This is the AP. We also, it is calculated from the last term. It is calculated from the last term. So here AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, and ln is equal to, when we calculate it from the last term, example 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95. This is calculated as the last term. So from the last term, here the subtraction is happened. That means from the L located from the last term minus n minus 1 into D. These are the two formula. These are the two formula to find the position. What? An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, and ln is equal to L minus n minus 1 into D. Look at the example. Let A is equal to D, D is equal to 2, n is equal to 12. Find the sequence. Here the answer is 24. 2 plus 12 minus 1 into 2. 2 plus 11 into 2. 2 plus 22 is equal to 24. Any term to AP. Find the any term. Write down the first 5 term of the AP, where the first term is 8 and the common difference is 7. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 7, 22. 20 plus 7, 29. 29 plus 7, 36. Write down the first 5 term of AP. First term is 2 and common difference is minus 5. So 2 minus 5, minus 3. Minus 3 and minus 5, minus 8. Minus 8 and minus 5, minus 13. Minus 13 and minus 5, minus 18. This is the inner term. So for the example, 11 minus 1 minus 13. To find the common difference. The common difference is minus 1. Second term minus first term. Second term minus first term. So second term is minus 1. First term is 11. The minus 10 is minus 11. It's equal to minus 12. Check the third term and the second term has the same difference. So minus 13 and minus 1, minus 13 plus 1, minus 12. These have the same difference. So the common difference is minus 12. Now, fifth example, find the 17th term of the arithmetic progression. A is the 5. First term is the 5 and common difference is the 2. So 5 plus 70 minus into 2, 5 plus 16 into 2, 5 plus 32 is equal to 37. And the second is the sum of the AP. We will learn about this in the next class. Thank you.